The investigation in the murder of 16-year-old minor in the national capital is pacing up by every passing day. This morning, the Delhi police team took Sahil to the crime spot and created the entire crime scene. Now, the crime scene was recreated at 4 a.m. this morning is what we are being told because of the security concerns in and around the security of Sahil, because remember, there are several Hindu groups who have raised their opposition against the manner in which Sahil went ahead and killed Sakshi in broad daylight. Also, CNN News 18 has been able to access two new CCTV footages in this entire matter. In these CCTV footages, Sakshi can be clearly seen going towards that very spot where this dreaded incident had happened. Now, the Delhi police had gotten hold of the CCTV, and this means that they have more circumstantial evidences to go ahead and nab Sahil and make sure that he is punished by the strictest of law. Because remember, initially, when the investigation had just started, the Delhi police went ahead and took notes and took statements from the relatives and friends of Sahil, and in that it was found, it was suspected that this entire incident might have happened in a fit of rage. But that seems to be untrue now, as it has come to the fore that Sahil might have planned for killing Sakshi at least 15 days ago, and he was sitting on that very spot where the incident had happened because he knew that this is the route that Sakshi used to take on a daily basis, and hence she will cross from this road in the next few minutes or probably in the next few hours. So Sahil was waiting there with a knife in his pocket, and he kept on waiting until and unless he saw Sakshi, and as soon as he saw Sakshi, he went ahead and pounced on her and stabbed her at least 16 times. And even after that, when she did not die on the spot, he goes ahead, brings out a brick and smashes her head with that brick, and that was the main reason of her death. Now, the investigation is ongoing. The Delhi police has gotten 2 days police custody of the accused. However, the police custody is going to end tomorrow, but Delhi police has still not been able to get their hands on the murder weapon. Now, this murder weapon, the knife that was used, that is the most crucial piece of evidence that the Delhi police is trying to gather at this point in time, because tying that murder weapon with the scene of crime, with the entire incident, is something that that is the prime focus of Delhi police. Now, since yesterday, Sahil is being continuously being interrogated by senior officials of the Delhi police, and yes, he has confessed to the crime, but still there are several discrepancies in his statement. In fact, his statements are changing every time. He has not been able to establish as to what led to the death of Sakshi, and the motive has still not been established. Establishing the motive is also another big task in front of the Delhi police. So yes, the investigation is ongoing. The investigation has paced up. The Delhi police feels that they will be able to complete this investigation in a record time and submit their charge sheet at the earliest, so that Sahil could be punished as quickly as possible by the court of law, because this incident that has happened, this is not a common incident, but yes, this could be the rarest of the rare event where the person the accused person has committed such a sinful crime without even thinking once that this girl is known to her, and the entire police could get after him, and his life and career could be destroyed. And this is the reason why the Delhi police has decided to go ahead and conduct a psychoanalysis test on him, just to make sure that his psychiatric evaluation is on point, because this is something that is going to play a massive role in the arguments that are going to be placed before the court.